everyone. We will learn classification of accounts. Classification of accounts means an act of dividing or grouping or arranging different accounts into certain well-defined classes for the purpose of writing entries in the books of accounts. In these accounts have two types. The accounts are classified into personal accounts and the impersonal accounts. So what is the meaning of personal accounts? The personal account means the person accounts include the account of persons and the group of person with whom the business deals. For example, Aniket account, Sonu account, SBI account, Sushil account, etc. These accounts can be classified into three categories. Means in the personal accounts include three types of persons. First, natural persons, next artificial persons, and the representative persons. So what is the meaning of natural persons? All human beings are included in these personal accounts are called the natural person accounts. The term natural personal account means an accounts related to individual human beings. Example, Ram's account, Sonali account, Raj account, etc. Now next, artificial person accounts. So what is meant by artificial person accounts? It is created by law. It is called the artificial person accounts. These accounts included accounts of organization, association, institutions which are recognized as an artificial person by law in business dealings. For example, sports club account, insurance company account, SBI account, etc. Then next, representative personal accounts means natural persons and the artificial persons represent these accounts are called representative personal accounts. This account represent a certain persons or a group of persons in business dealings accounts related to outstanding account prepaid items. It is called the representative personal accounts. Example of outstanding salary account, prepaid insurance account, etc. Now second type of account, it is called the impersonal accounts. Now we learn the personal accounts. Once again I repeat this. In personal accounts, three types of persons included, that is natural persons, artificial persons and the representative persons. Then next type of accounts, it is called the impersonal accounts. So what is meant by impersonal accounts? Those are not personal accounts are called the impersonal accounts. Means जे पर्सनल नाही ते सगळं कशामध्ये येतं तर इम्पर्सनल अकाउंट्समध्ये येतं. Impersonal accounts included two types of accounts. First is real account and the second is nominal account. So what is the meaning of real account? Real account means the account which denotes anything, articles or commodities which is visible and tangible is called as the real account, and this account indicate the value of various assets held by the business. For example, land and building account, machinery account, etc. These real accounts are subdivided into two parts. Which of two parts? First is the tangible real accounts and the second is the intangible real account. Tangible real account means what? So tangible real accounts are thus which relate to such things which can be seen, which can be touched, which can be felt and measured and have a physical existence. It is called the tangible real account. मीन्स जे आपण पाहू शकतो, जे आपण टच करू शकतो, जे आपण अनुभवू शकतो, जे आपण मोजू शकतो आणि ज्याला फिजिकल एक्झिस्टन्स आहे असे जे अकाउंट्स आहेत, इट इज कॉल्ड द टँजिएबल अकाउंट्स. मीन्स फॉर एक्झाम्पल कॅश अकाउंट्स. कॅश आपण मोजू शकतो, त्याला अनुभवू शकतो, त्याला टच करू शकतो. इट इज द टँजिएबल अकाउंट. फर्निचर आपण पाहू शकतो, त्याच्यावर अनुभवू शकतो, बसू शकतो, त्याला टच करू शकतो. नेक्स्ट बिल्डिंग अकाउंट. बिल्डिंग आपण पाहू शकतो, त्याला आपण हात लावू शकतो. ऑल दीज आर द एक्झाम्पल ऑफ टँजिएबल अकाउंट्स. So what is the meaning of intangible? These accounts represent such things that cannot be seen, touched, but they can be measured in terms of money. For example, goodwill account, patent account, trademark account, copyright account. ह्या अकाउंटमध्ये आपण त्याला पाहू शकत नाही, टच करू शकत नाही, पण ते पैशामध्ये मोजले जातात. असे सगळे जे आहेत ते कशामध्ये येतात? इनटँजिएबल अकाउंट्स. मीन्स गुडविल. आपण आपलं नाव एखाद्याला दिलेलं असेल, एखाद्या कंपनीला दिलं तर त्याला म्हणतात गुडविल. फॉर एक्झाम्पल हिरो होंडा कंपनीने आपलं गुडविल दिलेलं होतं, तर त्यामुळे हिरो होंडा इज द लार्जेस्ट सेल इन द वर्ल्ड असं म्हटलं जात होतं. त्याला म्हणतात गुडविल. पेटेंट अँड ट्रेडमार्क अँड द कॉपीराइट, इट इज द एक्झाम्पल ऑफ इनटँजिएबल अकाउंट. ऑल दीज आर द tangible and the intangible accounts types. It is the part of the real account. Means in the real accounts, two types of accounts are included. That is tangible accounts and the intangible accounts. And the intangible accounts includes in cash, goods and assets. So what is meant by goods and assets? All assets are goods, but all goods are not asset. Why? सगळ्या वस्तू ह्या संपत्ती असू शकतात, संपत्ती असू शकत नाहीत, पण सगळ्या संपत्ती या वस्तू असतात. ज्या वेळेला आपण काही खरेदी करायला जातो तर त्यावेळेला त्याच्या दुकानात जी काही वस्तू विकायला असेल तर त्याला म्हणतात गुड्स. पण ती वस्तू फॉर एक्झाम्पल आपण फर्निचरच्या दुकानात गेलो आणि फर्निचर विकत घेतलं तर फर्निचर आपण ज्या वेळेला विकत घेतो तर ती आपली होते असेट. पण जो दुकानदार हे विकत असतो त्याच्यासाठी ते असतात गुड्स. म्हणून ऑल असेट्स आर गुड्स बट ऑल गुड्स आर नॉट असेट्स. Then next type of account, that is the nominal account. Impersonal accounts have two types, that is the real accounts and the nominal accounts. Then I explain it, the nominal account. The account of expenses and losses and incomes and gains are called the nominal accounts. These accounts exist in name only, but they don't represent any tangible thing. For example, printing and stationery account, rates and taxes account, next salary account, then commission received account, then interest received accounts. All these are the types of accounts and the classification of accounts. I repeat all these accounts In these accounts, there are two types of accounts, that is the personal accounts and the impersonal accounts. And the personal accounts include three persons, that is the natural persons, artificial persons and the representative persons. And impersonal accounts have two types, that is the real accounts and the nominal accounts.